The Sussexes have lost income. Meghan collapses when she learns that William and Kate dominate Britain's biggest charity. Hello friends, and welcome to the breaking royal news about the notorious hypocritical couple, Harry and Meghan Markle, on our Kate Middleton and the Queen News version 2 channel. The Prince and Princess of Wales are anticipated to assist with some of the biggest charities in the United Kingdom for the coronation bank holiday. The senior royals are anticipated to take part in the Big Help Out on May the 8th, a national day of service intended to honour the King's history of civic engagement and to reflect his desire to leave a lasting legacy following the first coronation of a British monarch in 70 years. According to royal sources who spoke to The Telegraph, William and Kate are thought to think the Day of Charity of Giving is a wonderful concept. The NSPCC, RSPCA, the Scouts, and National Trust, some of the largest and most well-known organizations in the nation, have all lent their support to the cause. On May the 8th, the bank holiday Monday after the coronation holiday weekend, many have endorsed a day of volunteering. A fantastic assortment of organizations will invite people from all over the United Kingdom to join the work already being done in their areas. Several well-known public personalities, including Brendan Cox, who is the widow of slain Labour MP Joe Cox, are organising the Big Help Out. Chief Scout Bear Grylls stated during the initiative's unveiling that volunteering has always been a significant component of what makes this country great. From families caring for evacuees during World War II to neighbours watching out for one another during the epidemic. But we don't merely stand up in times of need. Our communities are driven by volunteers, whether they be scoutmasters, football instructors, elderly neighbour shopping volunteers, or school fair volunteers. The Big Help Out will make volunteering a top priority for a day and provide simple opportunities for individuals to participate. We are thrilled to play a major role in the coronation weekend, especially given how frequently the King and Queen Consort have supported volunteerism. The Together Coalition supports a number of organisations, including the Samaritans, Guide Dogs, and the Royal National Institute for the Blind, Age UK, the British Red Cross, and the Royal Voluntary Service. On May the 8th, taster sessions will be held all around the nation with the option to join up to volunteer for a longer period of time. Organisers anticipate extraordinary support from the local population. The head of the Royal Voluntary Service, Catherine Johnston, called it a great chance for people to connect. The Together Coalition's co-founder, Mr. Cox, stated, "How we celebrate the coronation will show the type of nation we are. We believe that giving back to communities around the nation will have a lasting impact." The Big Help Out is an appropriate homage to the King's life of public service and the Queen Consort's long-standing support for volunteering, according to Stuart Andrew, Minister for Civil Society. People will have the opportunity to observe the broad advantages volunteering may have for both their personal well-being and efforts to combat loneliness. The revelations of William and Kate's charity plans have left Meghan Markle trembling with fear. The Wales' takeover of England's largest charity would cost the two Californians their main source of income. Not only the Sussexes, but royal experts confirm that other charity organisations must also be afraid. The royal family serve the people more than those voted into office who treat their stay like a cash grab. Surely you do not think that every family member with a legacy or inheritance is indebted to you. Like it or not, 6 degrees of separation, your pay is indirectly dependent on the tourism they bring in. Better than the Kardashians or Jeff Bezos to brag about. Now returning to the story of Harry and Meghan, the abuse of charities to make money has caused many objections from audiences from around the world. Royal fans can now breathe a sigh of relief as they are finally about to be crushed by the future King and Queen. But the question is, after Harry and Meghan's revenue is blocked, what will William do next with them? Since Prince Harry withdrew from his royal responsibilities, debates have raged over whether he should be permitted to keep his formal titles. Now everything seems to depend on whether he can mend his strained relationship with his father and brother, who might deprive him of the official titles he uses in Scotland and Northern Ireland, including the Earl of Dumbarton and Baron Kilkeel. Prior to the publication of the Prince's explosive memoirs last month, 44% of British citizens believed he should lose his titles, while 32% said he should keep them. This was following the release of the contentious Harry and Meghan Netflix docuseries. When her grandson married Meghan in May 2018, the late Queen gave him the title of Duke of Sussex. Prince Augustus Frederick, King George III's ninth child, used it last, although it was no longer valid after his death in 1843. Harry was given the title of Baron of Kilkeel, as opposed to the first Earl of Dumbarton, whose tenure began in 1675 and ended in 1749. The prince said, "And what difference would it make?" when asked in his United States television interview earlier this month whether he would voluntarily surrender his titles. And earlier this month, Tory MP Bob Seeley stated, "They claim to loathe the royal family institution, yet are perfectly content to utilize its names. Do not disparage the institution by using the titles." One audience member asked, "I cannot understand why he even wants to hold on to the title. He despises everything about the monarchy and his family. Surely he should want to cut all ties and show them how he can make it without the association with them. I wrote the book, not as the prince I was born, but as the man I have become. Signed, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex." Heavens, you have to laugh. King Charles III is fast becoming King Charles the Appeaser with regard to his youngest son. Far too much soft peddling and prevarication, and the public is getting heartily sick of this ungrateful man-child and his wife. A parent's love is one thing, but how much dirt can Charles and his family take? Harry can no longer be trusted, as no doubt he and his wife will turn up for the coronation, being wired up for Netflix to reveal all. Man up, Charles, and do something. The royals tend to play a long game, but things have reached a breaking point with this couple. If the royals back down and give Harry and Meghan what they wanted in the first place, then that is an out-and-out disgrace to his late grandmother, who made that final decision along with both Charles and William. William has the sense to know how the majority of the public feel about the Markles and what they have instigated against their own families. Our royal family has nothing to apologize for. It is time to shut the door. What do you think about William and Kate's decision to join Britain's largest charity? Let us know your thoughts below in the comments section. We hope you have found this video helpful. Do not forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying it. Now thank you for watching this newsletter. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.